But after Cejudo retires, they need a champion. So at the post-fight press conference, Dana White was like, Peter Yan's going to fight. They asked him directly, how about Aljamain versus Peter Yan? And he was like, it's going to be Peter Yan versus somebody. And he, like, brushed Aljamain off.
Man, because I saw Aljamain post about how, like, he's been asking to fight Peter Yan.
Yeah, those are the only two that are logically in that realm. You know what I mean? Oh, now we'll see what Eric thinks.
I'm not saying Aljamain can't win. I just think that's a fucking tough fight.
Yeah, very tough.
Captain Eric! Uh-oh.
No, he's connecting with his audio. You know how Zoom does that a little bit.
I heard that.
Audio.
Captain Eric!
What up, Menace?
What's up, big dog?
We're over here at, I'm in Jacksonville.
Oh, you stayed?
I'm over, well, we had a fighter tonight from Fight Ready competing. I wasn't in the corner, but we were here to support, so.
Oof, but you're not at the fights. You're at the hotel?
Yeah, you only allowed 2 fighters at a time at the arena, so as soon as their fight's over, they get sent out. There's no green room. There's a lot less things than the usual UFC event.
Yeah.
Do you like it better than the normal, or it's too? Cause you like a little bit of a scene. You like the party.
You think? What? Are you serious? Come on. You trying to say I like the party just because Triple C gave me a retirement gift?
Oh, is that what the rules was?
What? Stop.
I seen him in the Rolls. I wasn't sure if that. I guess that's what it is.
Oh.
Triple C gave you a fucking Rolls Royce.
Heck yeah, I made him do it. That way I could, well, I told him if I'm going to coach the greatest fighter, combat athlete of all time, I got to be driving something like a Rolls. So
I like that. Do you got Wi-Fi?
I got to get in the coaching, I think.
Do you got Wi-Fi in that Rolls Royce?
I think it does have Wi-Fi. I know I haven't used it yet, though. So who's winning the fight right now?
Right now, we got Thiago Moises versus Michael Johnson.
Nice. So who's everybody picking?
We'll go.
I gotta go the homie Michael Johnson.
Are you going for Michael? Okay.
Menace squared.
I haven't seen enough of Thiago to know how good he is. I really don't know who he is.
He looks like he looks like a 170 pounder.
So he's big.
He's a big dude.
Yeah.
So is that Rolls Royce bought and paid for, or is that like a loaner, a lease?
I believe it's a lease. It's actually Prime Exotics. Prime Exotic.
Michael Johnson's in a heel hook right now.
Yeah,
he just tapped.
No way.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Wait. So this dude just not tapped him with a heel hook?
Yep.
Yeah. He just rushed him in the beginning of the second round, got to his leg, couldn't take down Mike, so he pulled guard like Ashigrami.
This guy Thiago Moises, though, he's got the American Top Team corner, though. So he might be Brazilian who now trains at American Top Team.
So that's probably why
all the Brazilians go to American Top Team. Almost all of them.
Oh,
almost. A lot of them.
Yeah,
it's like the closest thing. It's like the closest thing to Brazil.
He shot in, had a high single, lifted it, and then sat back for a leg lock. That was actually pretty slick.
Well, he couldn't finish the takedown, so yeah, he pulled.
Yeah.
guard with it.
And that's like not even a heel hook, a straight ankle lock.
Oh no, you didn't tap to a straight ankle lock.
Yeah, he did.
Like, can actual damage happen from a straight ankle lock?
Dislocate your foot.
Ligament.
Yeah, or ligament.
Your plantar fascia.
Plantar fasciitis.
Because I've had people do that to me, and then
Dominick
tell
Cruz
me later,
has
like,
plantar
hey,
fasciitis.
like nothing's going to break. It just hurts a lot.
Yeah. But Coach Eric, congrats on the win this weekend.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. It was we had a hell of a run.
Is this official? Is he really done?
He's
I'm going
done.
bullshit.
He better be done because I don't want to give back that Rolls.
Nah, the way I could see, like, so when we had like a group chat, we had a bunch of people watching the fight with us, and Squid, who does the show with Eves Edwards, he said that maybe it's a ploy for him to get more money.
No, like Henry. No, I know Henry. Henry did this in when he won the Olympics. You know, everybody was saying, "Oh, he's gonna be They thought he might be the next, 2 to 3 time Olympic gold medalist, and the next day he retired. Henry's a conqueror, and once he conquers something, he's like a Viking.
Yeah,
he's ready to move on to the next.
Here's what's going to happen.
Land, invade, and prima nocta.
The only reason what I'm about to say wouldn't happen is if he doesn't, if he stops trading completely. Is he may be retired and maybe does MMA on the side for fun, but his name's gonna keep being called like GSP's name is being called, and he's going to reach this like.
GSP like I don't know what the word is. They're gonna mention like I know I see what you're saying.
Where
he's got to like Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor retired for a bit but he stayed relevant. He kept on tweeting every time there was a main event. He would wish people good luck or he would criticize a fight. He would clown a fighter after they won in the main event if it was in his weight class or something like that. Like he was always picking a fighter, like messing with somebody, he always stayed relevant, stayed in the media.
Yeah, but what's with Henry calling out that boxer, Garcia?
I don't know.
I think
he was joking because I'm like, come on, man, you just retired 18 hours ago.
I think the boxer was talking shit on him. The boxer was trying to pull his card,
right? And
Henry was like, "I'll fuck you up. Don't get it twisted."
Yeah, that's what happened. I'm sure he just had somebody calls you out.
Yeah, but like you said,
if Ryan Garcia calls you out, you have to respond. Triple C ain't going out like that.
Hang on. Now he could potentially win a boxing title too, no?
You know what I never liked? I don't understand why if boxers are their hands are so great, why wouldn't you come into MMA? I mean, I know why wouldn't you, but if you could knock people out and because of your hand speed and your accuracy and your timing, why not do MMA? Why are you calling?
There's too many elements.
But here, I mean,
forget boxing. You know what I wanted to see? I wanted to see Henry Cejudo go up to 145.
Dang,
that's what I wanted to see.
What do you think I was? What do you think I was telling him inside the cage after we won?
I get it.
Aside. He said, "Hey."
He's probably been thinking about it for some time. Before I retired, I thought about it for some time.
Yeah, that's
because, like, man, I mean, Henry's on this like high of like, man, I'm just crushing everybody. Like I did it. I was on this like low of like, man, this is fucking bullshit. I'm getting fucked over here. Fuck this shit. I'm done with it. You know what I'm saying? But
what's crazy is the last part of what you said, like, fuck this shit, I'm done with it. It's the same attitude Henry has still, so.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, Henry's arguably like the LeBron James of MMA.
Well, that's they were saying like during the press conference they were talking about who's the Michael Jordan of MMA, and then Dominick Cruz said he was the Michael Jordan of the bantamweight division, and then they were talking about who's the Michael Jordan of MMA.
Henry.
So that's LeBron James, Michael Jordan for sure.
Oh, so you're saying
what would have been? What would you have called him had he won the 145 pounds?
The Michael Jordan, the GOAT.
Yeah.
I mean, he already.
No, but he can't be triple C no more.
Quadruple C. Well, what is that? C squared?
I had my idea was C4.
C for the fourth power.
C4?
C4.
Yeah.
Like Semtex.
And I think, I mean,
Paul Semtex Daly. Henry C4 Cejudo.
Volkanovski's a killer.
I tell you what, the thing is, we've had Alex on the show. I think Henry's a real problem for him.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, size-wise, that's a big advantage for Alex. But
what do you mean? Alex is like 5'5".
Right,
5'6".
but he's thick. Like I've seen him next to Henry. I've sized him up before. And he's really thick, man. And Henry
wouldn't be as
Henry
ripped.
was thick at the moment. Was probably at his thickest. And Alex was, I don't think Alex was cutting weight at the time, but you could see there was a huge difference in both of their walking around weights.
I don't know, man. Hang on. I think it'd be a sick fight. I think Henry has reached Ronda Rousey status, if you will, where like I remember watching Ronda Rousey, like, man, I think she's gonna lose this one. Where I would imagine fans have, like, not fans, but haters have to be watching at this point where, like, I think he's met his match.
That's the exact feeling we want. Like Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, I know exactly what you guys
more
go
haters
for.
you have.
I know. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't hang out with Henry. Whatever. Like, I have. You were there, obviously. And I know, like, where he comes from. So I know he's not a bad guy. You know what I'm saying?
No, Henry's he's a mensch.
He's not a dick.
No, not at all.
You know?
Yeah, he saw
Not
wrestlers before
not
him.
like your boy Dominick Cruz.
Dominic, though, the thing is, I would go in for fight weeks, and Dominic would, because I went on this losing streak with Alpha Male, right? And he'd be like, so what's the game plan for this fight? I'm like, I'm going to go out there and do what I do, you know, whatever. He's like, well, doing what you've done, you've lost. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I was like, the thing is, I don't feel like I didn't lose. He's like, well, when you look back at the results, you lost. I'm like, you motherfucker. Like, you're right. I want to break your nose. But the rest of the world knows I didn't lose. So hopefully I get better judges.
And he had something to say to that too.
But the thing is, like, everybody I like, my boys, we're not boys if you don't make fun of me.
Well, I guess he's my boy because he was on Ariel Helwani talking smack about who's that guy who wears all white, who wears all white and wears his pants too tight and the white glasses. He knows exactly who I am.
Well, even that.
The haterade, huh?
I saw Eric, I saw you and Dom. They posted that one video of you guys like talking a little bit at the like the check-in.
Yeah.
And because everybody had the masks on and shit, you were like, I thought that guy was you, and you were pointing to like the littler guy.
Yep.
So now,
yeah, what happened was yeah, because I knew he was had arrived. You could, when we come, you had to get in line and practice social distancing, so you're like 6 feet apart, and it's like it's a bunch of people, but we're all 6 feet apart in 3 different lines. So I knew he was around, and I saw him. At least I thought it was him, and I was looking at him, and I was like, man, I don't think he's gonna make weight. This dude is huge. Because I was with my, Leandro Ego. So Leandro was
Yeah.
And I was like, this guy looks like Leandro right now. Leandro's, 30 over. I mean, 25, 30 over. This guy doesn't look like he's about to make weight tomorrow. I'm like, I'm looking at him up and down him. And then it wasn't him. It was Dominick was about 10 feet over or 5 feet over. And he started talking to me. And I was like, what? And I was like, oh, shit. I was looking at the wrong person. That was Dominick. And then he goes, oh, yeah. He said, all you short bastards look alike.
He was talking shit.
Yeah. And then I said, if size mattered, the elephant would be king of the jungle. And then he said,
wow, that's a great line.
And then he said something like, I'm going to sleep something, Cejudo or something. And I said, don't sleep on Cejudo. And he goes, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to sleep him. And then I said, well, it's a good thing your coach is your fireman is a first responder. Because he's going to have to, because your legacy's about to go up in flames and he's going to have to attempt to put it out. Or something like that. I think I said that.
Oh, you had a lot of funny shit.
I said, good thing your coach is a first responder. Tell him to bring a N95 mask and an oxygen tank for you.
I forget the one thing I saw.
That's what I said.
I reposted it, but I forget the one thing you said. You were like, I need you guys to send a team to go check on Dominick Cruz. You put up something like that.
Oh, yeah. Dr. Fauci called me.
Oh, my God, yeah. Menace.
Dr. Fauci called me in the middle of an interview. And I was, I just asked the doctor to I was asking about the hotline where you could turn people in for like not obeying the coronavirus distancing rules or quarantine rules. And I called it, or Dr. Fauci called me back, and I was reporting Dominick Cruz to him to put him in quarantine for 24 hours, not for the threat of the coronavirus, but for the threat of Triple C.
Yes, for his own safety.
Yo, Tim, I gotta roll out soon, but I gotta go to work tomorrow.
All right, we're ready to go whenever you are.
What's up, guys?
Who do you got there, Coach Eric?
That right there is Master Eddie Cha.
Who is he?
Don't say it. He was the striking coach for Henry Cejudo.
Oh, all right. That's Henry's striking coach.
Yes.
All right, so Coach.
And, bunch of guys from the fight, all the guys from Fight Ready.
Menace got to get out of here, but what we're going to do is we may do an episode tomorrow night, so if you'd like to join us then, we'd love to have you and get a little bit more of the shit. We'll have our audio set up a little better, a little bit more of a heads up.
Sounds good. We're over here. This is UFC Jacksonville right here.
All right,
Welcome
Coach.
to Jacksonville. So, but if I'll let you guys know tomorrow.
All right, sounds like a plan, Coach. We'll talk to you.
All right.
Thank you for jumping on with us.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, we'll
check out Prime Exotics.
Prime Exotics? Oh, the cars. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, the car in Miami.
All right, we'll talk to you soon, Coach. You're the man.
Okay. Bye-bye.